Are we live?
Yes.
We're live. Hey guys. All right, we are broadcasting live, Facebook Live, Coffee and Questions on Wednesday morning. So, sorry, I just had to run around and do some last second things, so I'm a little out of breath. Kind of jazzed up. I love this live stuff. So, hope everybody's doing well. And baby, you get to know when people are starting to tune in. So, I'm going to start off with some announcements here. And again, we'll try and keep this around 15 minutes. That makes it a little bit easier for me to post it to YouTube later on. So, announcements. Not really much. I just want to let everybody know that the live training session will be coming this Saturday morning, 2 or 3 days from now, on the 26th, starting at 8 o'clock Arizona time, probably from about 8 to 9 Arizona time. And again, we'll be doing the end of that. We'll be doing coffee and questions. Excuse me, not coffee and questions, just Q&A, questions and answers. If you guys have any questions after what we do, and along that line, if you guys have any specific things that you'd like to see us do, demos, we normally do those out in the studio where we can make some sawdust, do some demos. If you guys have specific things you want to see, let me know. I've got some things that I can do, but if you guys have specific stuff you want to see, be sure and let us know. So, anybody chiming in yet?
Yeah.
A few people there?
Yeah.
Who's there?
Let's see. Michael Caruso, Kent Cogan, Fernando
Hey, guys.
Alvarado, Jonathan Epps.
Hey, John.
Mike Caruso. Let's see.
Mike Caruso from Canada.
Let's see. I'm kind of skipping around. Skip O'Brien.
Hey, Skip. From all the way from Golden Valley.
He's having problems with his dark again, but
Poor Skip.
poor Skip.
All right, so something I wanted before you guys can start shooting questions at any point. Something I did want to kind of cover, and I guess we'll make Michael here sign carver of the day. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure.
Bear with me here.
Can you zoom in on that?
No.
No. Okay. Well, you guys should be able to see that pretty well. You can kind of get an idea.
Watch this. Watch it.
I can see the camera.
It's an automatic zoom, yeah.
That's automatic zoom. Vicky picking up the tripod and walking. So, Michael Kent made some sideboards, excuse me, sideboards for his truck. And it reminded me, back in the old days when Dad and I first started, that's exactly what Dad did. He made sideboards for his old Chevy pickup, and it led to a lot of business. Later on, after I was driving, I made a sign for my tailgate, and I got a lot of commercial jobs because of that, and some residential stuff.
I got to take this off of here because I can't read it. I can't read the questions. Bear with me, guys.
So the clamp thing is in your way?
Yeah, it's kind of in the way. There we go.
Okay. All right. So anyway, it's a great idea as far as marketing. If you have a pickup, or if you can even, somehow integrate it into whatever vehicle you're driving around. Again, I had a little Ford Ranger, and I put a sign that was only 3 or 4 inches tall, but just put custom carved signs with my phone number, and ended up getting several big commercial jobs for shopping centers and different things back in Manteca when I was over there. I don't do it now because we get so much business from because we've been around so long.
All right, we got questions. It's a question and answer.
Let's go.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Go to the top here. Let's see. Fernando Alvarado. Hi, Eric from Georgia.
Hey, Fernando.
Zach. Good morning, Eric and Vicky. Good morning.
Morning.
Let's see. Raul Padilla. Good morning, guys. This is pretty cool. Jonathan Epps. Where are people deft sanding sealer spray stain?
Where? Deft sanding sealer?
I guess where are they getting it?
Yeah, I noticed, was it Adam, just posted that on Facebook, like yesterday. Lowe's stopped carrying the Deft brand over here, so I switched over and using Minuets, and it's working okay for me. I've been brushing it on, but I'm thinking about, and he put on Facebook, I think it was was it Adam Bearclaw, I think, posted a bunch of pictures, a bunch of cans, and a place where he bought it. And I think it might have been True Value. Ordered it online. And so I like that stuff. I'm going to probably start doing that myself.
Okay. Kent Cogan. Hey, what's the reason you draw the pencil lines after you've already laid out your letters and sprayed them?
Okay. A lot of times when the letters get caked up with ink or paint, they end up being kind of different sizes. So if you draw a line at the top and the bottom of all of your letters, then when you come to that section, that part of the letter, especially if it's outset letters, when you come to that part, you can just automatically go to that pencil line. Then when you get done with your outset letters carving, you won't have, and you look down the edge of the board at your letters, all of your letters will be even at the top and the bottom. In case the letters are a different size, or in case you didn't catch it, you've got one off up or down a little bit. So it's just to make sure all the tops and the bottoms of the letters are even after you've done carving, Kent.
All right, Glenn Fournier. Good afternoon, Eric and Vicki.
Hey, Glenn.
Hello. Michael Caruso. If you have time to answer my question, I can't find Helmsman spray up here in Canada. Can I go straight to the brush for the first coat? Thanks. Can I go straight to the brush on the first coat?
Yeah, absolutely you can. I like to seal it up with a spray. Now what you might do is try something else. And again, always, anytime you're mixing finishes, always try it on practice pieces first. But what you might try, Mike, find out what you do have. Maybe you've got the Krylon Crystal Clear, which is an exterior finish, and I think I put that on underneath the Helmsman, and I didn't have any issues. But depending on the wood, depending on the temperatures, different things, always try that first. But if you might get away with putting that Crystal Clear on first, then putting your brush coat after that.
Okay, Skip O'Brien says lines also work when you're carbon copy the letters, just saying. All right.
Thank you, Skip.
Sack says, getting more orders because of your YouTube segment. I know it's not a question, but thanks again.
You're welcome, my friend.
Ed Reynolds, any suggestion for when you take out the apostrophe on your outset letters? Start over, or is there a way to repair it?
Wow, that's tricky. There is a way to repair it. For me, I've done that, where I was just kind of going with my background, and I just, wipe out that thing, or just put a big old divot in the side of the apostrophe. A couple different ways you can handle it. If it's a small sign, you're probably going to have more time in trying to repair it than you would be just starting over. So in most cases, if it's a small sign, I'll start over and try to learn from it. But you can take a flat bottom bit, make a little square flat bottom, glue a piece in place, clamp it, leave it overnight, and then recarve it. Once you sprayed it black and sanded it off, nobody will know the difference. Probably nobody but yourself. I've done it before, and this is one of those examples where I really wasn't paying attention, and I had the grain running up and down on the apostrophe, but the rest of the board, it was all running left to right. So it can be repaired, but it kind of depends on how much work you got in it, how big the sign is. If it's a little 6 by 24, generally anymore, I'll just throw it away and start again.
Okay. Kent Cogan says, thanks, Eric.
You're welcome, Kent.
Let's see. Great, thanks a lot, he said. Any more questions, guys? Good morning, Eric. Finally made it to the live show. That's Natural Designs.
Oh, Clark Ward, back in New York.
Jonathan Epps. I know you don't do them much, but do you have tips on large, flat backgrounds?
If you're doing a lot of background and it's all flat, I use my spiral bit. It cuts a great flat bottom. Just be really careful is all. I try to work, depending on how big the area is. I've got a sign here, as a matter of fact, that I'm doing.
It's a little shaky, guys. I apologize. I'm freezing.
Yeah, it's cold here. That's why I'm wearing. This is, if you guys saw my thing with Gary Vaynerchuk, this is a collaboration that I'm doing with a YouTube guy. I can't remember where Eric's at, but if you look at the center of the eyeball here, that's all flat bottom. That's the way I want it. This is going to be colored. I'm still not done with it, but I thought I'd bring it in case somebody wanted to see it. But this is based on exposure that I got on Gary's show, Gary Vaynerchuk's show, from our question, and I'm setting up. This is going to be on Eric Rossi's channel, so I'm doing some more painting. I got to do some more finishing, but I thought if anybody had a question on the collaborations, this is one that's going to go on there. But to answer the question, this is all flat bottom. You can see this is my standard texture, but that's flat bottom. Again, I use the spiral bit. It works great. The only thing that you really have to be careful of is it takes out a lot of sawdust in a hurry. So you really have to hold on to it because it's taking out a lot of wood. So that's the only thing I can say. If you've got a really big area, start from the center of your, like if this whole thing was going to be flat bottom, I wouldn't start over here. I would start in the center and work my way circular to the outside edges. So you've always got something flat to set on.
Okay. Jonathan and Raul Padilla. Thank you guys. They said I'm doing great. Okay. Let's see.
Surprise, surprise. Everybody's always trying to suck up to you. What's up with that?
Yeah. Skip's asking about, I hate to ask this, does anyone know what to do with the black screen? Tried everything. Somebody said restart. Yeah. Hey Skip, try to, oh, I have to read. Okay. Let's see. I saw something. Denise Clark just said to say good morning. Hello.
Denise and Jim, old friends from Oatman. How are you, Denise?
Okay.
Wish I was there fishing with you. Jonathan
Epps, where are you getting spray cedar stain?
Ace Hardware. I get it from my local Ace Hardware in Bullhead City. They've got all kinds of it.
All right. Natural Designs. What kind of paint do you use, Eric? I've been using acrylic.
Paint. Oh, the paint for the surface, like the paint that I'm going to use here. I like the paint pens, but for the color on this, I actually am going to use Rust-Oleum enamel. That's what I'm going to use. And I've used it before, and it works out really good. Little half-pint cans, and I'll just brush it on. You guys know I don't do much color in this collaboration thing. I am going to do it because of the way his logo is. I am going to do it, but I really don't get into too much color. Most of you guys all get into the color, so you might have a better product idea. But I'm just going to use enamel.
Jonathan Epps says it's always good to suck up to the boss. Denise says she hopes. Hopefully you'll get to go out there and go fishing.
I would love it.
Let's see. Anybody have any other questions?
How are we doing on time? Oh,
we're
pushing the 15 minutes.
We're about a little over 13 minutes.
Okay, so you guys keep coming questions. We got a few minutes left, but just as a reiteration, don't forget Saturday, 8 o'clock our time. We'll be doing stuff out there. So email me if you have any questions, or text me, whatever, Facebook, whatever. Just get to me if you have any suggestions on what you want to see. We definitely want to make some sawdust and fire up the router and do some stuff. So I've got some ideas. If you guys don't, that's fine. But I want to be sensitive if you guys have specific stuff that you want to see.
Okay. Any other questions? Nobody wants to know how I put up with you all these years.
They probably know already. Yeah.
Any word on insurance from Vegas?
We are. We have a guy that's checking into it. He hasn't got back to us in several days. I've actually got it on my list to call him today. So hopefully by Saturday we'll have some more news on that. That's all we're waiting for. And we're getting, by the way, thank you everybody for the great suggestions on stuff that we need to take care of and to organize for the seminar.
All right, Glenn Fournier says, Saturday's my birthday, so I can't make the show. Sorry.
That's
Happy
all right,
birthday
Glenn.
early, Glenn.
Happy birthday, Glenn.
Let's see. When are we going to see an art piece from you, Eric?
An art piece? An art piece?
Art piece. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Who's saying that?
Kent Cogan.
Kent Cogan. Oh, Kent type art piece. You know, I've got Maybe soon. Maybe soon. I've got one that I really would like to do. But, and I might do something on that on Saturday.
All right, Skip O'Brien says, I was wondering that too, Vicki.
So do you mean like the silhouettes of pictures of people and all that? I think that's what you're referring to.
Like the stuff I make.
Yeah, like the stuff you make. I need to do that.
Okay, I'm going to tell on you.
Uh-oh.
He made a confession the other day, guys. He said he's got to step up his game because you guys are kicking his ass.
Well, don't hold back, babe. Tell me what you really think.
I disagree because
that's absolutely true. You guys are just doing amazing stuff out there, and I do have to step up my game. So that's a reminder. I will get that done soon.
Tracy Heap, what about mongoose?
Tracy, one of my martial arts guys. I'm just shocked, Tracy, that you actually asked that. For all of you other guys, that has to do with martial arts, and I'm working on my
quick question.
My mongoose.
Jonathan Epps, do people like Kent charge differently from art types work than signs?
You know, you'd have to ask Kent on that. I think that I probably, my prices have gone up kind of dramatically lately, so I probably won't, I probably will charge about the same price for those as I would just about anything else. So sorry about not answering your question, Tracy.
That's a whole different story.
That's a whole nother thing.
Let's see. Sack says it's because of you, Eric. That they're good, I guess. I'm not sure.
Thank you.
All right. All right. That's the end of the questions, and you're almost at 17 minutes. So
okay.
Wrap it up, baby.
So here's one that I just finished up. You guys saw this the other day on. I think that was on Coffee and Questions on Monday. So here's one I'm getting ready to ship out today.
Dashfu Clark just chimed in.
Who did?
Dashfu Clark.
Dashfu Clark's chimed in. Oh my gosh. Hi Dashfu. Again, martial arts guys.
Ken says yes, they are more involved, so price is higher depending on size.
Yeah. There's a lot of work in those guys. So here's one that I'm gonna ship out in the next couple days. Anyway, do you need to back up against the wall?
Yeah, well, I just want to make sure I get the whole thing.
Okay. Anyway, just so this one came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. But to give you an idea, this one, what's the size of this thing? 3 foot.
Glenn Fournier said, Eric, you're a sign carver of the day for that sign.
Thank you. 24 by 36, and I got 500 for this one. It was fun to make. Came out pretty good. That's a brand new shape for me. I had to create it for that particular sign. So
Skip asked, are we going to post this on Facebook? Yes.
It is on Facebook.
No, you're going to you're going to post it on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm going to post it on YouTube, assuming I don't have any technical difficulties, because sometimes it gets kind of tricky.
But
yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
All right. So the boss says we're done. So anyway, guys, thanks for chiming in, Dashfu Clark, all the way from Arkansas. Unless you're down in Texas right now, but I think you're in Arkansas. Tracy Heap from San Francisco. Have a good trip to Texas. And all you sign carving guys, hope you guys have a great weekend. If you can't join me on...
says LOL.
If you guys can't join us on Saturday, hope you guys have a great week. No Coffee and Questions on Friday. There never is before the live training session on Saturday.
Okay, we have a real quick question. Walter Smith, can you tell what your day rate is if you have one?
I don't really have a day rate, Walter. I just go by the square footage, and my square footage just is now somewhere around 70, 80 bucks a square foot, just because I'm so busy that I'm I just have to I have to raise my prices. So I know you guys are probably down lower. So Vicky's giving me the get out of here. So anyway, so I'll see you guys on Saturday morning, and again, I'll get this posted on YouTube. Saturday's LTS, and if you can't make it there live, I'll post it on YouTube after that. So send me some suggestions, guys, if you want to see something other than martial arts. I'm not doing the mongoose or tiger on Saturday mornings, just for you martial arts guys. All right, you guys. Thanks for chiming in. It was fun.
Have a great day. Bye.
Everybody have a great day. We'll see you on Saturday. Bye.